beautiful, isn't it?
Yeah. Yeah, it is. Yeah. This is bad. Very bad. The canal. Perfect venue for the emotional bump-off. Because if I start screaming, there's no one to hear. On the plus side, she's obviously confident I'm not a potential murderer.
Listen, Jez, honey, I need to talk to you about something. About us.
Here it comes. No blubbing, no garment rending. Yeah?
Jez, I've got a biggie to ask you. Would you consider marrying me?
Yes!
Obviously, it wouldn't be a real wedding.
No? Oh, right. Well, in that case, yes!
See, it's just my visa's run out and the Home Office called. I mean, I know a couple gay guys who would be up for it, but I...
Oh, Nancy, don't marry those gays. Marry me.
Honey, you understand this would just be an administrative procedure, right?
Exactly. The happiest administrative procedure of our lives.
Hey, I'm home. I've got Gladiator on DVD. Apparently there's an outtake where this extra gets piked and you can see all the... Jez, you're cleaning the bathroom.
That's right, my friend.
Why? Sex slavery? Murder clear up?
See, if it's all right with you, which I'm sure it will be, Nancy's moving in.
She is?
As a natural precursor to us getting married on Friday.
You're getting married?
That's right.
Why?
Well, because we love each other. Also partially for visa reasons. What do you want me to do with all your toilet books?
Don't you think Nancy, isn't she using you a bit?
Oh, okay, great. Well, thanks for your show of support, mate. I was going to ask you to be best man, but actually maybe I should ask Superhands now instead, yeah?
Yeah, well, sure. If that's the way you feel, maybe you should.
You're just jealous because you want to get married to Sophie.
Jeremy, I'm totally and completely over Sophie.
Oh, sure. And I suppose that's the reason why you wrote her name on every single egg under the word bird.
So, Superhands, what have you been up to?
Long weekend, looking into the mirror.
All right, bit of soul searching, was it?
Cocaine, Mark. Cocaine. Fancy a punt on the quizzy? Shit a bit of data out of that bunged up brain box. I'll do the buttons, you can do the answers.
So, listen, I wanted to have a chat about Nancy.
You mean Yoko? Yeah, hello marriage, goodbye major recording contract.
So, you agree it's a terrible...
Capital of Indonesia.
Jakarta.
Correct. Yeah, she's got trouble written right the way through her like a stick of Brighton rock.
So, I thought we could split them up. Maybe you could tell him you got off with her.
Fucking hell, that's a bit strong. Where might you find a diphthong?
It's an element of speech.
Where might you find one?
In a word?
Good boy. Why don't you do it?
He'd never believe it, whereas you...
Yeah, no, you're right, yeah, much more believable. Jamie Lee Curtis, born a hermaphrodite, true or false?
Urban myth.
I don't know. I don't want to come out fighting with just my cock in my hand. If I go for it, you going to back me up? Oh, this is for the jackpot.
Of course I'll back you up.
What kind of animal was Ricky Tikki Tavi?
A mongoose.
Piss off, little rat.
He was a mongoose.
Rat.
A mongoose. See? Told you.
Yeah. But I was in charge of the buttons, Mark. I drew a line. You crossed that line. I'll have to have a think about you. I don't know if you can be trusted in a combat situation.
Thanks so much for sorting me out with this, Tony. You would not believe how hard it is to get into trainers and architecting. It's practically a closed shop. Oh, I love this.
Yeah, well, I'll take all the phone monkeys I can wrangle.
Yeah, it's great though. My own phone, my own space. Might move that to there. Me, bringing home the bacon for my fiancée.
How is the Yank? She started spanking your plank again?
That's not terribly important, really, Tony. You see, we're very much in love.
Cheers, I've seen Love Story. I know how it ends, yeah? Here's a clue. Somebody dies.
I can't believe you wanted to meet for lunch. You really meant it about being friends.
Of course I meant it, Mark. So how have you been?
Fine, fine. The human being's basic needs are really very simple. Food, liquid, entertainment, and the release of fluids at regular intervals.
Nice. And how's your love life?
Love life may be a rather grandiose term for staring at women on the bus.
Oh, shut up. You just need to find someone you like. Oh, what about her? I know her. She's a friend of Nancy's. Hi, Karen.
Sophie, be quiet.
You like her.
I don't necessarily like her.
Yes, you do. Go and talk to her and tell her you like her hair.
You do realise it's me you're talking to, yeah? Not an Italian builder.
Okay. But I'll go and talk to her for you.
Sophie, no! No, Sophie, no, don't! Oh, God. This is terrible. Maybe it'll go really well and I'll have a double wedding with Jeremy on Friday. Oh, no. She's coming. Must think words. Funny words.
Hi there.
Hi. Hi. Say, isn't it funny, all the coffee? What's with all the coffee? Listen, I'm just going to go over to my stupid friend and give her a good shake. But if you ever want to call me about anything, then I'm in the book. Mark Corrigan. Too formal. Lighten things up. Light, not slimy. Oh, can't retract the wink. Unless... See you. Brilliant. The twitching freak. Works every time.
Who needs to go off to Amsterdam paintballing in a go-kart? You know, that is such bullshit.
No danger, my friend, no danger. Just a load of old mates in the boozer, loving it.
Hans, is it perhaps time we had a word with Jeremy?
Oh, yeah. Jez, listen. Oi, oi! Tequila slammers!
Hey!
3, 2, 1, lift off!
Mate, aren't you going to slam?
I don't drink, it's a Buddhist thing.
What's his name again?
Sam, mate of Darren's.
Come on, it's a stag night. You've got to slam on a stag night. Slam, 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 slam.
Ah! Ouch. Thinking maybe Buddha wasn't too pleased.
When are you going to say something, Subhans?
I don't know, Mark. I'm having second thoughts. He seems really happy.
Come on, you said it. She's Yoko, remember?
Well, hey, guys! Sam's going to be out in an hour or two, so... like to remember, or what?
Yeah. Listen, Jez, there's something I've been meaning to tell you that I didn't want to tell you.
Yeah?
Yeah, it's about Nancy. I know you two aren't doing it, and it must have got to her, because the other day, she sucked me off while I was having a whittle.
What?
Yeah, not just as, obviously, but right after. I didn't want to. She's obviously into that sort of thing. It was pretty disgusting.
I don't believe you.
Seriously. I wouldn't lie about a thing like this. Anyway, Mark saw the whole thing.
Mark?
Yep. I wouldn't have believed it, but I saw the whole darn shooting match.
Really?
Afraid so. Definitely.
Fuck, I can't believe she'd do something like that.
Jez, mate, cheer up. You'll get over her.
How could she do something like that to me? God. I love her. I really love her. What am I going to do?
You'd have forgotten her in a week. You know what you're like, you big idiot.
Everything's turned from gold into shit.
Jez,
Yeah?
it was a joke.
A joke?
Yeah, we were joking. She didn't suck his whittle. It was a put-on.
Yeah. We stagged you. Good and proper.
Oh, right. Brilliant. Yeah, you fucking guys. You got me all right.
Yeah. Brilliant. There he goes, dead man walking. I tried, I failed. Got to let him make his own mistakes, like Dad did with me in the strimmer.
She looks lovely, doesn't she?
Yeah.
Jesus, didn't realise I was with the fucking Nancy Appreciation Society. Tony, if you'd like to bang her, why don't you just come out and say it?
Okay. I would like to bang her.
Hi. We're here to get married?
Just one thing before we start. For us to be a bit different, when I'm meant to say I do, I want to say do I.
I'm sorry.
You know, do I, as in do I ever.
Look, you should have spoken to someone about this before.
No, but do I, as in do I.
I'm sorry. He's just excited because we're both so happy to be getting married.
Where's Sophie? She said she'd be here. Don't get hung up, Mark. It's over. Case closed.
Do you take Nancy as your wife and promise to walk by her side forever as her best friend, her lover, and her soulmate?
Do I?
Say I do.
I do. It was a lovely service, wasn't it? I know some people go for that whole country church vibe, but we were like, you know, who's this wedding for? Us or the tourist board? Yeah? Hey, Nance, you've met Auntie Helen.
Hi. Listen, Jez, I've got great news.
Oh, brilliant. What?
The health club called. The receptionist job. I'm underqualified, but if I make it there by 4, they'll consider me.
Oh, okay. You're not going? No. Obviously, yeah, you must go.
See you later, Jez.
See you later, Mrs. Osborne. Health club interview. It's a biggie. Really hope she gets it. Anyway, on with the wedding.
Jez, you all right?
Superhands has taken 4 grams of coke to relax him for his speech.
You didn't relax him.
Everything's fucked.
Calm down, Jez. It's going to be okay.
Maybe you were right, Mark. This wedding's all wrong. It's against God and man and the rule of law and nature.
Listen, it's your special day, and even if I have to die of anxiety making an off-the-cuff speech, we're going to keep it special. So, ladies and gentlemen, you'll forgive me, I haven't prepared a proper speech. But then perhaps that's appropriate, since this isn't a proper wedding. Or so the cynics may say. But I say to those cynics, listen, cynics, this is the modern world, and just because it's new and strange and unnerving doesn't mean it's not brilliant. In ancient Rome, they had Cupid. In modern days, it's the Home Office. Love is blind. That's not a joke about David Blunkett. No, seriously, I would never make that joke. So, I say to Jeremy and... Where's Nancy?
Job interview. Health club. It's a biggie.
Oh, okay. I say to Nancy, good luck with the interview. And I say to Jeremy, good luck with the marriage. And I think the rest of us can unite in all saying 2 fingers to the cynics and raising our glasses to true love.
True love.
And this first number is for Jez and Nancy.
There is no reason why I should be some kind of machine in bed just because I meditate.
Hey, Mark, how's it going?
Hey, Karen, pretty good. And you?
Good, thanks.
It was good to see you in Gino's. Got over the twitch, by the way. Next time I have acupuncture, I'll get someone else to do it for me. Hey, look at me go. I'm charming. Yeah, so sorry if I was acting a bit weird. I guess I just wanted to see if you might want to hang out sometime.
Well, that sounds nice.
I'm a natural. Maybe I should try it on someone better looking.
Hey, Mark. Karen.
Sophie.
Sorry I'm late.
Are you all right?
Yeah. Oh, yeah, I'm fine. Just been basically breaking up with Jeff.
Oh, God, Soph, really?
Yeah. That's all actually finally over.
Oh, Soph, I'm so sorry. That's terrible. That wasn't convincing.
Well, it's probably for the best. Anyway, no point moping. Let's get pissed. Bollocks to love.
Bollocks to love. Oh, God, I love you. I love you so much.
So, you two getting on well?
Yeah, we just arranged to go out, actually.
Oh, right. Great.
But, I mean, why don't you come too, Soph?
With the both of you.
No. Obviously, come along with Sam. This is Sam.
Hi.
You two have loads in common. Sam's a lovely single Buddhist.
Just as long as you know I'm not a tantric Superman.
Okay, why the hell not?
Brilliant. The woman you love has only been single for a few minutes, but already you found her a nice new boyfriend. Nice work, Mr. Fucking Stupid.
Hey guys, what about if we move this chair from here over to here? That would be nice, wouldn't it?
Mark, what do you think? My wife was saying maybe move that to there.
Sure. Whatever.
Yeah, great one, Nance. Brilliant. Nancy, it's lovely you do be doing, but do you think you could hold on till this is over?
Do I do? I didn't think I did.
You do.
Really?
You definitely do. You would just do be doing all over the place.
If you think I was, I'll stop.
She definitely was.
I know. We know. It's okay. We know.
So, how do you feel it's going, Jez? What do you make of the big bad world of media sales?
I feel like every day quite a big part of me dies forever.
Yeah, still. Welcome to the real world, Jeremy.
Yeah, you keep saying that.
So, how's the marriage?
Oh, good. Pretty good.
You don't sound 110% there.
No, it's brilliant. I mean, obviously there are sometimes little niggles.
Nichols? That doesn't sound good.
Well, I mean, it's all about compromise.
Compromise. Nichols? Jesus, Jez.
You don't think... I mean, isn't it normal for there to be little differences?
No. What sort of things are niggling?
Oh, stupid stuff. You know, what DVDs we watch.
Oh, right. Stupid stuff like what you do with your free time. Your life. Sounds like you're in a hellhole.
It's true, it is kind of annoying. Last night we had to watch a whole load of Robin Williams movies.
Oh, Robin Williams. That sap. She likes him. That is so sappy.
He is kind of annoying, isn't he?
The guy is a stupid little gherkin, and so's anyone who likes him.
Yeah. He is a bit like a gherkin.
You know what you should do?
Get some Jim Carrey DVDs.
Have an affair.
What?
Oh, come on. Welcome to the real world, Jeremy.
Can you please stop doing that, Tony?
You think people don't have affairs? Everyone does. Mummy, Daddy, me, you, John Major.
No, but...
Oh, come on. Affairs are great. They're simple and no one gets hurt.
They're simple.
Sure. As simple as me closing the door and then putting my hand down your trousers.
And I was like, you don't have to be enlightened to work here, but it helps.
Sophie's eating up his whole Buddhist shtick. Got to stick it out. Keep being charming to Sophie, stay cold and unfriendly to Karen, without breaking social convention.
Go there again. Who's that? Hello? Jeff?
Oh, Jesus. Don't kill me. I'm not her date. Kill him. Actually, that'd be perfect.
You moved on pretty fucking quick, didn't you?
Jeff, now's not the time to talk about this.
No need for talk, Sophie. Just come to pick up a few things. Don't mind me.
Yeah, right. Don't mind the maniac. How are we supposed to not mind the maniac? So, whole question, but John or Paul, who is the best? I mean, Paul, obviously, but for the sake of argument.
That's mine, pal.
Shit. This is just not normal. Someone's got to do something. He's going to just stand there doing nothing like Jeff's the invading Chinese army. They're women. That'll get out. Oh, God, it's got to be me. Listen, Jeff. I think, you know, it's time you left.
Oh, really? What are you going to do about it exactly?
What am I going to do? What am I going to do? Nothing. Except stand here like a civilized man and wait for you to do the civilized thing and leave.
Yeah, well, I'll just be getting some CDs out the bedroom.
Brilliant. Probably looks like I was ready to punch him, when actually I was going to use the Buddhist as a human shield.
Wow, Nance, this is amazing.
You've been so sweet putting up with me and my dumb, sappy movies. Oh, so my mom called today. She's so pissed we got married, I thought she was gonna shit.
Oh.
But, kinda got me thinking. I mean, although this obviously isn't a real marriage, it still is a marriage, obviously, legally, and therefore probably in the eyes of God.
But I thought you thought it was just a stupid piece of paper.
It is, but a potentially holy one. Anyway, I just got thinking that all those feelings about guilt and shame around sex, maybe they won't be such a problem anymore.
You mean we might start to... Fuck Niggles. She's literally the most beautiful woman I've ever seen. Oh, God, why did I... With Tony. Just try and forget. MASH will help. MASH will clog up the pores in my brain and make everything all right. Oh, you are going to pay for that.
On God, monsieur.
Tony. Shit. Got to deal with Tony. Nance, I'm really sorry, but, I've got to go.
Oh. Okay.
It's, Superhands. He's thinking about going back on the crack. I'll get him a Scotch egg. That will usually take his mind off it. Back in a minute. Look, Tony, this is wrong.
Why?
Won't Tony be back soon?
Tony's never coming back.
What?
Tony ran for the hills. He's back in Lincoln getting his tummy rubbed by lovely mummy.
Shit. But me and Nancy, we're married and...
What about me, Jeremy? What about Tony? Where's my lollipop? Why should I have to go without a husband all of a sudden? Where's my piece of pie? The farmer wants a wife, Jeremy. Don't answer it.
But it's Nancy.
Or cancel it. Unless, of course, you want me to have a little chat with her about you and your cock.
God, what a weird one.
I know.
So what do you think to Karen?
Oh, she's nice.
Great.
Really nice. She just isn't
Isn't what?
you.
Public humiliation. Welcome to my world, Jeff. Although, personally, I wouldn't have picked that dress to cry on.
Hey, Jez. Hey, Nance.
Hi, Mark. Oh, there you go, hubby. How'd it go tonight?
Oh, pretty darn well. Nearly, really nearly finally got it together with Soph.
Excellent.
Oh, yes. Now it's coming together, my friend. Look at you with your beautiful American wife and me with my lovely maybe girlfriend. Tell you what, we should get a couple of tandems and go to the Pyrenees and pick grapes or some crazy thing.
Oh, Jazz, I was wondering if you could sleep on the couch tonight. I'm on my way to see Metallica at Wembley Arena. And I've taken a couple E's, so I'm gonna start feeling pretty horny soon. And if I meet somebody, which, I probably will, we'll want to come back and bone. So, I'll need the bed. Later.
See you later.
Oh. By the way, we need milk. Later, Mark.
Okay, later. Metallica? Milk? Is everything all right?
I had an affair with Tony by mistake, and Nancy found out because I told her.
Why?
Because of stupid honesty. Now we're going to stay married, but apparently our relationship is nothing more than a husk.
A husk? That doesn't sound good.
Do you think maybe if I plead and plead and plead, she'll forget all about it and things will go back to like before?
Honestly?
Quite honestly. Not brutally honestly.
Then, yeah, absolutely.
Cheers, mate.
No problem, mate.
The first series of Peep Show's out now on DVD. To order your copy, call 08701234344 or click onto channel4.com/shop. Next, still feeling funny with a Christmassy Father Ted.